where the golden sands meet the endless blue, there lies a land kissed by the ocean. On these shores, waves dance, carrying secrets of forgotten legends. My name is Adam, and I'm a traveler. Let's continue exploring, and let's wander together on the tropical coastlines of Sri Lanka. We are picking up where we left off last time, in the town of Ella, in the central mountains of the island. But that day, we were about to shift the landscapes and travel to the south. It's never easy to leave a stunning place like this. However, I could already hear the sea calling me for a swim. And well, who am I to resist these calls? So with some fellow travelers, we set off and left the mountains behind. And the bittersweet goodbyes soon turned into excitement for a whole new adventure. After 4 hours of driving, we are finally here in Galle. The bus that we needed didn't stop in Ella, so we needed to find another way, but we were lucky enough to find some travel companions who were heading towards the same direction. So we found two girls from India, and a local guy drove us all the way from Ella to Galle. So Galle, or Galle, is a major city here on the southwestern point of Sri Lanka. It has been an important port since basically ancient times. King Solomon used to import ivory, peacocks and other luxurious things from here. And they say that cinnamon has been shipped from this port as early as 1400 BC. Galle was heavily colonized by multiple European powers, the Portuguese and then the Dutch and also the British. So there are many landmarks that were left by all of these colonizing nations. Okay, I say let's have a banana and let's go out afterwards. Not sure if you can see, but it's got seeds in it. As I entered what they call the fort, I felt a sense of wonder, though at first I couldn't quite explain why. So I just let the place's energies guide me forward. But then I realized that it was because history lingered in every brick and stone. And for a moment, I was lost in its intriguing and enchanting spell. Thank you. I had never swum in the Indian Ocean before, so there was nothing left to do that day other than finding a suitable beach and releasing all the stress of travel by jumping right into the water. These are some moments that make me so grateful to have been gifted with this life. As a new day arrived, so did more ideas come for new spots to discover. And there is no better motivation than the ideal weather after a rough night storm. We found it would be great to leave the city and travel to a place even more relaxed. Thus, that's exactly what we did. I swear I was already missing the local buses. They became quite an essential part of our trip. We were heading east to a region known for being home to the best fish and the best beaches. So I had to verify if that was accurate. Whew, we arrived. It was a crazy ride. But the most important thing is that we are here in Mirissa. Wow! I did not expect the view to be so beautiful. Where are we? If paradise exists, this is how I'd envision it. I couldn't believe what my eyes were seeing. But step by step, I allowed myself to enjoy it to the fullest and became one with it. So Mirissa is a small town here in the Matara region with a population of roughly 4,700 people. The first accommodation was built in 1908 here, and what you need to know about the history of the place is that unfortunately it was heavily affected by the 2004 Indian Ocean earthquake. The earthquake basically created a tsunami which destroyed many homes, guest houses, shops and other facilities, and there were 14 reported deaths. However, now things are back to normal and it's very good to see this place cherish. It's super famous amongst travelers. Even though it was an accident that we chose this place, I didn't know anything about this region, so I just chose this apartment, and that's why we came to Mirissa. Wow! Look at this! By the way, I forgot to mention that this is a very special day. It's the 31st of December 2024, which means in a couple of hours we are entering 2025. I'm not sure how we are going to celebrate in this kind of weather, but not everyone can tell that they celebrate a New Year's Eve in a tropical storm. Actually, I don't mind it because we managed to swim twice today and it's so beautiful. Okay, what else can I have on New Year's Eve in Sri Lanka than chicken curry? Let's try it. Last dinner in 2024. Oh my god. Oh wow. Here we go, guys. These are the last minutes of 2024. It's interesting because the concept of calendars and the years themselves are made up by us humans. But on every New Year's Eve, I do feel some kind of a closure, and I also feel the beginning of a new chapter. 2024. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, let's see what's on the other side. Hey, cheers! 2025! The new year brought a calm morning after the rain. It's very symbolic if you think about it. Apparently we are going fishing and it's 6 a.m. As the sun rose above the horizon, it was our chance to head out to the open ocean for the very first time, to greet this new page in the calendar with hopes and love. So happy 1st of January! It's super sunny and it's probably the best weather since we've reached the coastline. Today's plan is to take a tuk-tuk to a nearby town and explore a little bit more of these beaches that are on the southern coast. The weather apps predict rain pretty much for every afternoon and evening, so let's see how that goes. Okay guys, let's organize my stuff and leave. So we hopped on and traveled even more east to the town of Dondra. It's a place that was historically known as Devinora, which was a temple port town. So there was no way not to check out the local temple complex. We are currently in the Devinuvara complex, which is the old name of Dondra. I must say, I think I like this complex better than the one in Kandy. Both are very interesting, but this is so colorful and I don't know, probably the energies that are here are just different. It's so interesting to see the people pray, to perform their religious rituals. I'm learning a lot, so if you get the chance to visit Sri Lanka, you should definitely pay a visit to their shrines. You will not regret it, I promise. Dondra was built on a special spot. It lies on the extreme southernmost tip of the country, so we walked down to the shores, from where the Indian Ocean stretches all the way down to Antarctica. Well, we made it to the southernmost point of Sri Lanka. Yes, this very place is the southernmost tip of the country and of the island. I expected only like a sign which says, okay, this is the southernmost point, but these views here right now, oh, they're so impressive. I'm loving it, despite the rough weather. This is calamari kotu. It's like noodles with a lot of vegetables and calamari. Very good. Damn, I got a little sunburned. But it's so beautiful, I cannot resist. I need to go for a swim at sunset. There is just something so soothing about evenings at the sea. Something
otherworldly. I was so blessed to witness this moment right there on that beach. The time arrived to leave. It had never been this difficult, I believe. And as the train was speeding through nature, I caught a final look at its beauty. We were slowly drifting away from the coastlines, heading north on our last route. And after a brief visit to Hikadua, we returned to Colombo, where it all began. This trip made me realize that Sri Lanka is not only a place, it's a feeling, a unique one, that now I crave even more of. This corner of the world is so special, so if you get the chance, pay a visit to discover the rich and proud island of Sri Lanka.